We are live. We are live. Welcome. How you doing? It is another Monday night. Monday night, big things happening over here. Marcus, hey Rob. Marcus, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Anyway, it is Monday night. It was a gorgeous day outside today. Sunny, in the 80s. I think I broke a sweat. I think I did. Perfect day outside today. Good breeze going on. I don't know. I love it. Anyway, lots of stuff going on right now. First of all, I'm going to announce this a couple of times during the live stream. If you haven't heard already, I bought a second, third, fourth, 10th, I don't know, vehicle for the channel. It is a 2020 Jeep Gladiator in Gobi color. First big mod happens to that vehicle tomorrow. Anyway, I picked that up. I picked it up because I like them. It's all my mother's fault, actually. It's all my mom's fault. I blame her for it. I had introduced hers. She bought the same thing, basically, in white. Let's see. Marcus says, nice color for the truck. Thank you, sir. Both of them, I think. The Jeep and the Tacoma. I love that voodoo blue on the Tacoma, man. I don't have any problems finding my truck in parking lots anymore. It's very simple to do. It's like a beaming color, right? Big Mo, what's up, Rob? You surprised us all today. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I got to keep you guys on your toes or you'll get bored and quit watching. Terrence says, howdy, Rob. Terrence, speak of the devil, I have a little thing to unpackage. I can't wait to do this. Terrence sent this to me today. It is, I think it's for the Tacoma. It should be awesome. I can't wait to open this. We're going to do that for you guys live. Jack says, what's up, Rob? How you doing, Jack? Welcome to the live stream. Olive has some very cryptic messages for me today. I don't know. Olive, how you doing, bud? Josh says, hey, Rob, how's it going? It's going good. Asaf says, all right, Asaf is here. Awesome, buddy. STS Outdoors says, hello. How you doing, STS? G Inferno says, sup, Rob, destroying the Tacoma vibe with the Jeep, LOL. No, they're like this. They're cohesive. They're made for each other, man. Olive says, it's me. It's Olive Dex. Yes, I see that. Simon Lopez. Wow, that is awesome. It is awesome, man. Jim Irwin. Hey, Rob. Great looking truck. Thanks, buddy. IB says, what's up? How you doing, bud? Asafi, 4 thumbed up it. You got to do one more. Got to make it worthwhile. We got 40 people on here. Only 5 likes. 5 thumbs ups. Let's see. Olive says, yep, Rob, I'm not a troll. Those days are gone. No more delisting language. Well, I hope not, bud, because it's a thin line. Gear Runner says, nice Gladiator. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Justin, he thumbed up. Thank you, sir. Marcus says, gaming, or rather, where's the Tundra? The Tundra is at my mother's house at the moment. Henry Rodriguez says, hey, Rob, what's happening? I knew I saw it in the background in your last video. Yeah, pretty tricky of me, huh? Did you catch that? Yeah. Asaf says, it's 5. Oh, 5 is what I want. Gear says he liked. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. We got 44 people on here and 12 likes now. We need a few more. Hit that thumbs up button. IB says, Rob gets to live in paradise and drive all kinds of bad arse trucks. Hey, somebody's got to do it. Sop says, hey, Gear, Smith rocks. I'm here. Let the fun begin. We are going to do a giveaway tonight. We're going to have another giveaway. Got lots to talk about. I'm going to talk 100 mile an hour, so I hope you understand me. Eddie Smallhorn. Eddie, how you doing, buddy? Eddie says, hey, RobMotive, how's it going? It's going good, Eddie. How are you? Let's see. Olive says, do you like the Gladiator more? There's a video coming out about that. Wait a minute. We have a super chat. John Hoffman, $2 super chat. Thank you, John. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. Let's see. Gear Runner says, hey, Terrence and Eddie. Jack says, looks like you need a second lift in the garage now. I know, right? Greg just picked up 2020 TRD off-road in cement. Awesome color for that truck, man. I had a cement Tundra. It's an awesome color. Terrence says, hey, Gear. Bruce, what did you get out of your trade-in thinking about doing the same? I'm going to go over that in a video. I cannot scoop myself on here. It's coming. Trust me. It's coming. I will tell you it wasn't as much as I would have gotten had I sold it last year when they offered me $31,000 for it, I think it was. So dumb me. Nick says, awesome Jeep. Saw you say something about it in the last video, but didn't know it was yours. It probably wasn't. Mom got one in white, and I was probably talking about hers. Henry says, where do you plan on parking it? That's a good question. That is a great question. Gear Runner says, hi, Asaf. Asaf says, Asaf P. I don't know. Smith Rock says, daggone it, Eddie got some love. Chad Crenad says, hey, Rob. John Watt says, 47 watching, numbers are building. I like that. We have 51 now and 16 thumbs ups. We need some more of those. There is going to be a giveaway tonight. By the way, if you haven't checked it out yet, please check out my second channel. I have a second channel I started for the Jeep Gladiator. It is Rob Motion. Rob Motion. Go there real quick. Subscribe to that. If you'd be so kind, I would really appreciate it. There will be lots of Gladiator content on there. It's going to be solely Gladiator, except for when I may compare it to the Tacoma or anything else. And there won't be videos every day on that channel because, quite frankly, there's only one of me, and I'm the production, I'm the star, I am the editor, and I'm the uploader, and it takes a lot of time to do all that, believe me. Let's see. Eddie says, sure did it, Smith Rocks. IB says, this is my problem. 2 dailies, 2 Mustangs, and not enough garage space. I know, right? Otto says, let's owe people joining. I don't know what that means. John Watt says 50 now. That's right. We have 53 on here now. Welcome, everybody, by the way. I appreciate you all being here. Let's do an opening. This is going to be awesome, I think. Terrence Tatum sent me this. We have to do a little unboxing. I've got to see this. I've waited. I am not going to wait any longer. Here we go. Because I think this is for the Tacoma, and I think it's going to be freaking awesome. So, wow, I think there's something in here. Let me see. I think I don't know how to open a package. All right. This is let's do this. Let's just keep cutting until we find something. All right, there we have. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. I think I've opened everything that's in here. I think so. Check these out, man. Check these out. Look at this. Terrence Tatum made these. They are for the new 2020 Voodoo Blue Tacoma. And you may notice they are in a lovely Voodoo Blue with a nice back, or black rather, outline. These are awesome. Look at that. Just as vibrant as that Voodoo Blue is. These are going to look awesome hanging down in the back seats of that Tacoma. Thank you, Terrence. These are awesome, buddy. I really, really appreciate this. Things like this are amazing, and I really do thank you, buddy. Awesome. I can't wait to get them in there. I might have to take it down off the lift tonight and put them in. I don't know. We'll see. But you will see them on the web. Again, Terrence, and look at the craftsmanship in these things. He does an awesome job. Every once in a while, we give some of these away. Terrence has been generous enough to send some to give away, and these are cool as heck, man. I love it. Thumbs up for Terrence, right? 21 thumbs ups on here and 62 people. We need some more thumbs up. It helps out the channel. Anyway, we are going to do a giveaway tonight. Going to talk about that in a minute. Why did I get a Jeep Gladiator? I'm going to miss all kinds of comments tonight. I am so sorry for that. I'm going to try to pick them out as I go. Let's see. Speaking of that, let's grab a couple here. Let's see. Gary Parker. Hey, Rob. My passenger side seat belt on the passenger side, the adjuster, the spring, and the little thing you squeeze. How do you fix that if you can help me, buddy, Gary? Nothing I can go into on here, Gary. You'd have to message me or something on the channel. I'm not sure exactly either. I'd have to think about that. Asaf says, Gladiator seems more practical than a regular Jeep. I would say that is definitely true. Krista, of course, that's my wife, for those of you who don't know, has a Jeep Wrangler JL 2-door. And this is a completely different ride. Much smoother, much more room. Pretty darn nice. Thunder Whisper says, hello, hello, hello. Thunder Whisper says, no, his mom got the Jeep. She got one too. We both have them now. Mine is identical to hers except in color, and it has the tow package on it, and hers doesn't. Otherwise, they're pretty much the same, and they are both awesome. Asaf says, Gladiator seems more practical. I read that. Asaf says, did you get a Gladiator? I did. Where have you been? And if you haven't checked out my second channel, please do that. It's Rob Motion. Get it? Motion, like things in motion, or maybe emotion, because I'm crazy. I don't know, one or the other, but check it out. It's Rob Motion. There's a few videos on there now. There will be more. And please subscribe. Please subscribe to that channel if you'd be so kind. If you're at all interested in Jeep Gladiators, or maybe just some crazy guy who buys stuff. I don't know. Asaf says, where's the channel, Rob? It's RobMotive, or that's this channel. It's Rob Motion. Just search Rob Motion. Go into your search key or what area on YouTube, type in Rob Motion, all lowercase, and then click that little channel-like looking thing up there and select channel, and you'll see my beaming face come up. Click on that. You'll find it. And there are links below each of the last, well, there's a link below today's video. I'll put a link below this live stream once it's all said and done. So you can get to it there just by clicking on the link. Chad Canot says, Kyle Busch out of Daytona 500. Really? I don't know what happened. I'm out of the loop. Asaf says, I got that. Daniel says, how are you doing? Good here. I am good, Daniel. How are you, buddy? Raleigh Gonzalez says, hey, Rob, I'm from Harlingen as well, and I just got a Tacoma, basically watched most of your video mods, LOL. Raleigh, how you doing, neighbor? Congratulations on the new Tacoma, and thank you for watching the videos. I really do appreciate that. I hope you find them useful, helpful, and that they make your Tacoma even better. Mike says, something, no more Jeep. I don't know what that means. Thunder Whisper says, no, you got a Gladiator? Oh no, the world is coming to an end now. Man, it's awesome. It's if you haven't, you got to drive one. Do yourself a favor. Asaf says, be right back. We'll wait. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to wait. I'm very impatient. IB says, these new vehicles are getting priced way out of hand. My goal, if I get the Tacoma, is to get a year-end discount on the manual for low 30s. Or if it's a Bronco, my uncle gets me a Z-Plant. Awesome. Awesome. That's a smart way to go, man. Brian says, lift coming for the Gladiator. I don't know yet. I am doing something for the Gladiator tomorrow, and I actually had something scheduled tentatively for the Tacoma today, but a part didn't come in, so we weren't able to do it. It's a lift. It's a lift for the Tacoma. I need to get that done because if I don't want to do anything else until I get it done because I don't want to chance any of the other parts that I'm going to put on getting damaged, while they're lifting it and pounding and beating around. I don't want to do that. So I'm waiting until the lift is on before I really get gung-ho on the new Tacoma, although I did do a mod on the Tacoma today. Pretty simple little mod. Wasn't really difficult, although it turned out to be more difficult than it should have been. I spent about 2 hours on this, and you guys are going to laugh when you see it. You're going to think, what? He spent 2 hours doing that? You'll see why. It's coming. It's up day after tomorrow, I think, is when it's going to air. The one and only K. All that pops up is RobMotive. You have to type in Rob Motion because it'll pop up. Did you mean RobMotive or Rob Motion? And you want Rob Motion. And you'll find it that way. You have to go over and select channel. When it pops up everything. But if you go to the top and there's that little box on the top of your screen, it looks like I don't know what. If you click that and then select channel, then you'll be able to find it. I'll put a link at the bottom of this live stream when it's over. I should have done it to begin with. I guess I lost my mind. I didn't think about it. Thunder Whisperer, he doesn't like Gladiator. Well, we can't all like everything, right? Let's see. Sean says Gladiator doesn't do anything for me. I'll stick with the Toyota stuff. Hey, sounds good to me, bud. Mike Shane says no Cologne at first. I don't know what that means. Junior Graham says, how do I enter the giveaway? I'm going to tell you that in just a few minutes, and we're going to do a giveaway. Chad says 10 laps to go. Let's see. Mike Shane says, what do I have to do to be a mod? Well, I'd have to have known you for a long time, and I'd have to see posts that aren't nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Love to Smoke says, what's up, everybody? Smoke, what's up, buddy? Smith Rocks, he's thumbs up. And Sam DeSham, if I lived close to Rob, I would visit him until I wore out my welcome. Then I'd visit some more. That'd probably be like once. I'm just saying. I don't know. Johnny Montez. Hopefully I got that right. Are you getting a tonneau cover for the Tacoma? No, I have other plans for the Tacoma, but I am getting a tonneau cover for the Gladiator. It's actually on order. Should be coming. Randy Dub says, did you trade the Tundra for the Gladiator? No. Tacoma B says, what's up, brother? How you doing, buddy? What's up, man? Thunder Whisper says, the Jeep Gladiator is the off-road El Camino. If that's what you believe, then I'm happy for you. Daniel says, did you lose a bet when you got your tattoos? No, I didn't. And if you don't like them, I don't care. Mike Shane says, do you agree with Foxy Finn? I don't even know what that means. Asaf says, do you still have the Tundra? I do. Mike Shane says, do you agree that somebody doesn't deserve to be here? All right, Mike. You know, I've tolerated you as long as I can, but I can't anymore. I'm so sorry. Big Mo says, I like the Gladiator. Lots of potential. There is lots of potential there, man. Big Mo, or rather Chris says, I like both of your new trucks. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. I think they're great compliments to each other. For me, it's going to be fun to kind of compare and contrast the two. How does the Tacoma compare to the Gladiator and vice versa? I did a little video today. I actually did like 4 videos today. Kind of comparing the two already, but just initially. I mean, I haven't had it long enough to really have a great grasp of it. So Henry says, Rob, which tonneau cover did you order for the Gladiator? It is called Tiger, Tyger, I believe. Sam says, we could be modding Fool Buddies. We could. I don't know. You never know. Ron Fad, how about a vid of you and your mom drag racing your Gladiators? It should be a tie because they're exactly the same. So I guess it comes down to driver. And, if I'm being honest, Mom probably has a heavier foot than I do, so she'd probably win. You hear that, Mom? I know she's watching. STS Outdoor says, love the window tint you put on the Tacoma. Yeah, it's perfect for that, I think. It's 20%, which I was surprised. They looked up the last time I did it on the Tundra, actually, and I had done 20%. I didn't realize I was that low, but it matches great. I mean, it's slightly illegal, but hey, I'm a law-abiding citizen, so I don't know why I'd get pulled over anyway. Dominic, except for that. Dominic says, nice color on the Jeep. Thank you, Dominic. I think it's pretty cool. It's called Gobi, in case anybody's interested. Let's see. Johnny says, is the Gladiator going to Colorado? It might be. I don't know yet. That or the Tundra. I don't know. Robert Beard says, hey, Rob. Hey, Robert. How you doing, buddy? Tundra Whisper says, what are the dimensions of the Gladiator bed? Can it hold a 5-gallon bucket? Yes. Daniel, subscribe. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. And since Daniel brought it up, if you haven't yet, check out my Gladiator channel. It's RobMotion. RobMotion. Head over there, click that subscribe button. If you wouldn't mind, subscribe to that channel. It helps me out. I'd appreciate it. Robert says, I saw your new taco. Awesome. What'd you think? What do you think of that voodoo blue, man? Jordan DeWaldt, he likes the Toyota Tundra. Tundra Whisper says, Gear, are you on here? He was. I saw him. I don't know if he's still here or not. I think he's probably eating dinner. Jordan DeWaldt says, Jeep's not towing. It's not right now. It's just sitting in the garage. I mean, I don't know. Taylor says, Tacoma or Gladiator, which do you like better? There's a video coming out on that. Stay tuned. You guys are getting ahead of me. Tacoma Beast, hey, brother. How do you do it? By buying a truck left and right. LOL. Congrats. Financial planning. Let's just say you need to plan for the future and not spend everything today. Instead, spend it all tomorrow, I guess. Chad says, today's my birthday. Now just getting older by the minute. I guess, Rob, you don't watch racing. I don't not like it. I just don't watch it. And happy birthday, buddy. What are you, like 22 or something? I mean, I don't know. Where was I? Tacoma B says, give me some tips. LOL. I want to be like you when I grow up. Careful what you wish for. Robert Beard says, it looks like mine. Awesome, man. That's right. Awesome. Pete says, I also got a 2020 TRD off-road 4x4 red when you got yours. Love it. And that Barcelona red is an awesome color. That is one thing that I'll miss. I love the blue, but that Barcelona red, something about it. It really glistens in the sun, man. And we have a lot of sun here. Jordan says, buy a Jeep. I did. STS Outdoor says, I started my own channel. You inspired me to show some Toyota love. Awesome, man. Awesome. Is it under the same name, I assume, is what you're on here? Do you do mods and stuff, or what's your deal? Sam says, Gear is out looking for more tin cans to target practice. He may be. Digger says, I'm a little late, Rob, but I made it. Digger, I am just glad you're here, brother. Thank you very much. Gear Runner says, nope, I've been back and forth grilling. Oh, that's right. Gear has a feast going on tonight, man. Soft says, yes, I dot. And it stopped. Bama fan, sup, Rob, and everyone in the chat. How you doing, Bama fan? Welcome to the live stream tonight. We are going to be doing a giveaway. In case you guys missed it, Terrence Tatum, what an awesome dude, man. He sent me these grab handles for the Voodoo Blue Toyota Tacoma, and they are freaking fantastic. I love these. They're going to look great inside that truck. Right now, it's just a blank canvas, and things like this make it look really good, man. These are awesome. Randy Dub says, Gladiator sticker auto. I got an automatic, only room for one stick in the family, and that is the Tacoma. Gear Runner says, howdy, Krista. Krista says, honey, did you feed Louie? No, I didn't feed Louie. I'm working. Gear Runner says he's grilling. Yeah. Gear Runner says, hey, Krista. Soft says, hey, Krista. Krista says, Andy, how you doing, buddy? Thunder Whisper says, put one on for me. Well done, please. Yes. Chad says, hey, Krista and Rob, I'm 44. 44? My God, man, you're just a child. A child. The most random shows no talent. Greetings from San Antonio, where your Tacoma was built. Awesome, buddy. How you doing? Gear Runner says, good beans. How are you? Terrence says, hi, Krista. Brian says, Cavalry Blue. I like Cavalry Blue. Cavalry Blue is an awesome color, too. You know, if it was still available, I might have gotten Cavalry Blue because I really do like it. Krista says, hey, Chad and Terrence. STS says, yes, same channel. Awesome. Check him out, STS Outdoors. I'll have to have a look, bud. See what you're doing. How many videos do you have up? Krista says, Andy, I'm good. Enjoying the warm weather. The Free Raven says, I like the grab handles, but my German Shepherd would use them as chew toy while in the back seat. LOL. Well, you got to look at the positive then. At least if he's chewing those, he's not chewing your seats unless he goes over. You know, they got a big mouth. He might just right into the seat. I don't know. Daniel says, do any of your vehicles ever touch dirt? Slightly. I'll just say slightly. Thunder Whisper says, Louis is on a diet too, Krista. No, he's not. He needs to eat. Thunder Whisper says, Louis, I read that. Brian Bauer says, hello. Brian, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Krista says, T-Dub, LOL. Tacoma Beast says, talk to you later, brother. Take care, brother. Hey, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, man. Bidu Malik says, please give me. I don't know what that means. Brian Bauer says, I wish I was 44. Those were the days. Yeah, I remember 44 vaguely. Brian said, I read that. Brian says, no Cavalry Blue for 2020. No Cavalry Blue for 2020. Krista says, I gained 5 pounds last week when I was visiting my family in the Great White North. You must have eaten a lot of dirty snow, if you know what I'm saying. Ew. I thought your breath smelled funny. Marcus says, where's Louis? He's probably eating. I think Krista might be feeding him. Love to Smoke says, Cavalry Blue looks awesome on the Tacoma, but not so good on the Tundra. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. STS Outdoor says, one on my truck just started. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Soft says, so does the Gladiator fit in the garage? It does. I was actually able to lower the Jeep a little bit, and I have about that much room between the roof of the Gladiator and the Tacoma. So I was able to drop the Tacoma down a notch because it was all the way at the top, and that was a little daunting. You know what I'm saying? Krista says, Lou's eating his dinner. There you go. Maz, how much the Jeep cost? Several US dollars. I'll be covering that coming up, bud. Krista says, what can I say? My family are fantastic cooks. Well, you know, you got to eat. You know what I had for dinner tonight? You know, I'm still on this stupid starvation diet. I had frosted mini wheats, 25 of those little morsels, little cubes. It's not enough. I'm starving. Thunder Whisper says, where the Great White North other than north of you? Michael, hey Mike, what's up? Glad to see you got a Gladiator. Thanks, buddy. How you doing? Fat Habitat says, brother, I had no idea about the new Gladiator when I commented yesterday about purchasing one. That is going to be a fantastic build. I know, right? You said that and somebody else did. I'm like, well, I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag. It has to be a surprise. Love to Smoke says there is nothing to do in Winnipeg but eat and freeze. It was cold there, I heard. Krista says Winnipeg. David Jake 283. Any love for cement gray tacos here? Yeah, right here. I had a cement gray Toyota Tundra Crew Max, which you may have seen. It's on the channel. And I thought that was a fantastic color. I really did. And it looks great on the Tacoma too, man. Tundra Whisper says, oh, way up there. It is way up there. Terrence Tatum says, Rob, do you still have your Tundra? I do. Krista says, love at this time of the year. You're pretty much right. Tundra Whisper says, did you fly or drive, Krista? She flew. And boy, were her arms tired when she got there. That was easy. I don't have my button. Krista says, T-Dub, fly. It would take 30 hours driving. Tundra Whisper says, poutine will do that to anyone, Krista. I don't know. She had that while she was there. I'm gonna have to ask her, honey, if you're on here, did you schmorg on any poutine while you were up north? Marcus Sadowski says, let me guess, how much it costs? Between $30,000 and $40,000. Yes. Michael says, I'm heading to South Dakota. Well, go north and you'll be getting closer to where she was. Tundra Whisper, poutine, well, I read that. Krista says, T-Dub, I read that. Daniel says, magnetic metallic gray. Yes, magnetic gray metallic, MGM. That's what I have on the Tundra. Randy Dub says, are you getting new digs with a bigger garage? No. Michael says, broomfly, LOL. Krista says, Michael, bring all your warmest clothes. Ron says, wish I got the cement gray now. The cement's an awesome color. It really is. And it changes in the light. Now, I'm not saying it's as awesome as Voodoo Blue, but it's pretty awesome. Sam says, Rob, did you consider the Gladiator, Overland, or Rubicon? No, I didn't. I would not spend that much money on any other truck, matter of fact. So no, wasn't even a consideration for me. Plus, they just have too much crap on them. I didn't want all that stuff, and I don't like the lettering, the Rubicon down the hood. That's not my thing. I would have just taken it off. So why would I pay for it, Raul says, good evening, folks. Raul, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you here. Digger says, Rob, is the Tundra going to stay or go? That is the question. Fat Habitat says, so was she in first class or on a straw, or on a straw broom? She was actually down in luggage. We put her in a suitcase and shipped her. Michael says, love the color on that Jeep Gladiator. I think I just heard chips rattling downstairs. My chip radar just went off. It is a pretty cool color, man. I like it. It was between that and a gray, not a silver, a gray, like a charcoal gray they had. Those were they had two of those and one of the Gobies, and I like the interior of the Gobi better with its lighter interior, so that's why I went with the Gobi, but I do like it better. Asaf says, Gladiator auto or manual? It is automatic. Only room for one manual in this house, and that is the Toyota Tacoma. Let's see. IB says it's an auto. It is. Fat Habitat's laughing out loud. Asaf says auto. Chris Greenbean says, you heard cereal, honey. Okay. IB, he's not digging the auto, man. He's not digging it. Klaus 2378. Have you met any fans here in the Valley? Have I run into anybody here? I don't think so. I don't think I've run into anybody here. I don't think. Let's see. Ocean Crest says less than sticker. I will not buy a vehicle at sticker. No one should buy a vehicle at sticker. That is the dealer dream price. So absolutely less than sticker. Have you read that? Randy Dub says, bare bones gives you more room to make it your own with mods. Absolutely, especially on the Jeep, man. You can't buy a Rubicon or an Overland, and now they have this new Mojave out, although it's geared differently. That might be interesting, but David says, so hungry you're hearing chip bags. Why the diet? Because I weighed 200 pounds at 5'9.5", and my pants weren't fitting anymore. So I've lost, depends on the day, 19, 20 pounds. I'm down to about 180. I want to go another 6, 7 pounds to about 174, and then I'm going to call it quits. So that's why. That's all. No real reason. Just becoming fatter, I say. It's not that I'm thin now. Let's see. Asaf, he's a thumbs up, and Fat Habitat says, amen, brother. Asaf says, so what gets parked in the garage? Well, the new vehicles go in the garage. That's the rule. I mean, come on. Bama Fan says, how are you liking the new truck, Rob? I'm digging it. I am digging it. You know, I got to tell you, when I first saw the Gladiator, Krista says, honey, you are looking hot. Well, thank you. Thanks. That is Krista, right? Okay. Thank you, honey. When I first saw the new Gladiator, I was very excited when I heard that Jeep was coming out with this Gladiator, right? And then I heard the name, and I thought, well, that's a really dumb name, but okay, who cares what they call it? And then I saw it, and I thought, ew, I don't really like that. I really don't like that. Well, then I saw one somewhere, and I thought, well, I don't really not like it as much as I didn't like it to begin with. So then Mom got one. Now, that was my first time being up close and personal with a Gladiator, right? I mean, I drove hers, I sat in it, I got to see it, you know, all that stuff. And I really liked it, man. And I got to tell you, if you're on the fence about one and you drive it, make sure you're driving the, I think you can only get the 3.6, but the 8-speed transmission with the 373 gear ratio. I hear the 410 is even quicker, but the 373 is plenty. It's quick, it's nimble, it's fast off the road. It is awesome. Let's see. Fat Habitat says, can't wait to see the RobMotive Beach Shootout. Gladiator versus Tacoma. Maybe Gladiator versus Wrangler. I don't know. Michael's laughing out loud. David says, congrats on the weight loss. Good for you. Thank you, David. It's miserable. My diets, I don't jump into any of the fad diets or this diet or that diet. For me, it's all about calories. You got to pick a number and you got to stay under it. And that's what I did. I'm eating about 12 to 1,400 calories a day. I am starving to death. It's the worst diet you can do in the world. But when it comes right down to it, they all suck, you know? So that's my thing. 1,200 calories. I don't care. It doesn't matter what you eat. As long as you stay in that 12 to 1,400 calorie range, you will lose weight. I guarantee it. Let's see. Krista says, that is an awesome idea. It is. Tundra Whisper says, so the Tundra is outside now. No, it's not here now. It's at my mother's, as I have mentioned numerous times. G Inferno says, off topic. Is Texas a good place to live, Rob? I am thinking about moving to Texas. Cannot afford California anymore. I think it's great. I like it here. Weather's great. The people here are awesome. This is the friendliest place I have ever lived my entire life. People here are awesome. Cost of living, the lowest in the country right here, right where I'm sitting. So, yeah, I mean, although taxes are higher, sales tax is higher, 8.25%. Vehicle registration is higher than, say, like Ohio, where you only pay 30 or 40 bucks. Here it's a lot more. So they get you one way or another. You know what I'm saying? I guess if you don't buy anything, you don't pay sales tax, so you save that because there's no state tax. And if you don't buy new vehicles, well, then you don't have to register them. You just keep you have to register them every year anyway. You do have to have vehicles inspected here. It's a whopping $7, but everything adds up, right? Big Mo says, how the heck do you decide what to drive when you leave the house? LOL. Depends on what I'm in the mood for, man. Today I drove the Gladiator and the Tacoma today, but for videos. So that has a lot to do with it as well. Steve says, I just joined the room. Did you trade in the Tundra for the Gladiator? No. IB says, California sucks. Get out. Randy Dub says, they're like an ugly puppy. They grow on you. They do grow on you. That's right. We're going to do a giveaway here in just a couple minutes. What time is it getting to be? It's 6:30. In just a couple minutes, we're going to do a giveaway. I lost my train of thought just like that. I looked at and see why I lost it, because I looked at these gorgeous grab handles that Terrence sent me. And they're going, these are not the giveaway, by the way. These are going in my new, my blue, rather, Tacoma. So Voodoo Blue. Aren't they awesome? I just can't get over it. They're just awesome. Raul says, best place to live. It is. It really is a nice place, Raul. Robert Beard says, move to East Texas, man. But it's not as warm there, is it? Why no manual? Because I have the manual Tacoma. That satisfies my urge, scratches my itch. I don't need another manual. Let's see. 802 Vid says, yo, 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 my friend. How's it? It's good, bud. How you doing? Michael says, trucker diet sucks. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Sandman says, sorry if already answered, but why the new channel? Will you use both? I am going to use both because I wanted to separate the Jeep from the Toyota products, right? So I thought, a lot of people don't get on the Toyota channel, the RobMotive channel, to watch Jeep stuff. They get on there to watch Toyota, the Tacoma, the Tundra, whatever. I may combine them eventually if I don't see a need for it, but I didn't want to turn people off, so I thought I'd do both since I'll be doing both anyway. So why not have the second channel dedicated to the Gladiator? That's really all. I don't know. Let's see. Where was I? Raul says, best place to live. Asaf says, beware of the 8-speed transmission. Change your training fluid more often than what it's recommended. I'll tell you what, it's as smooth as silk right now. I mean, it's amazing, this transmission. Raul says, cost of living is one of the lowest in the U.S. I believe it is the lowest in the U.S., I think. At least it was a year or two ago. Daniel says, are you ever going to do a long travel suspension? Who knows, man? Stay tuned. Brian says, Rob, are you modifying the chicken wire Tacoma grill? Wait a minute. Rob, are you modifying the chicken wire Tacoma grill for the TRD Pro grill? I don't know. I got to look into that. I didn't even think about it. But there is a Pro grill out there that has all the sensor crap and stuff in it. I'm going to have to look into that. Thank you. Maybe. Thunder Whisper says he has Al mod this free time, all this free time. Wait a minute. He has all this free time. So second channel was to eat up his tons of free time. And it's doing that, let me tell you. And I don't have a lot of free time. I mean, I'm doing this from when I get up in the morning until when I go to bed at about midnight every day, 7 days a week, brother. Z-Diver says property tax is high on paid off house. But if it's paid off, you're not making a payment or paying interest. So in the end, isn't it better? I mean, I don't know. Sparky says yes. Plus, Texas real estate taxes are very high. They're not cheap. IB says, I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, I eat it. Or you can literally say seafood, some golf shrimp, red snapper. Can't wait until I get back down there. Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Fat Habitat says vehicle inspections. Thinking of the cross-eyed feller mem. I don't know. 802 Vid says hello all, much love. What's up again? Brian says, gotta say your mood is great for someone on super low calorie diet. That's just how I am. I'm either go or something's wrong with me. There really isn't a midpoint for me. Plus, I have a Mountain Dew and some tea every day, so I'm probably running on caffeine and sugar anyway. I mean, Carlos says, here, reporting. Carlos, how you doing, buddy? Michael says 35-37-inch wheels. No, I won't do either. I do have plans. It's happening tomorrow. Troy says, loving all the new vehicles. Thank you, Troy. Appreciate that. Thunder Whisper says, does Texas have a state income tax? No, just sales tax, 8.25%. Sparky M says, no state income. No. All right, let's do a giveaway. Shall we? I think we shall. I'm a little torn. I'm not sure what I want to give away. I think tonight, by the way, I have some new channel stickers coming. They're going to be blue for the new Tacoma. Let's see. Where was I? O'Reilly says, which headlight bulbs do you like to run on your Tacoma? Looking for some. V-Star, I think is that what they were called? V-Star? There's a video on the channel, 2 or 3 videos about that. I had really good luck with those. They were awesome. They're they may not be V-Star. I don't know. But if you check out the channel, just search LED headlights RobMotive, and a video should pop up with it. Let's see. Rob, take care of your health. Getting too skinny. No, not too skinny yet. I don't have that much more to go. 6-7 pounds, I'll be happy. Bama fan says taxation is theft. Yeah, legalized theft. I know. Sparky says, but like Rob says, they get you one way or another. They do. One way or another, you're going to get it. Thunder Whisper says, give the Gladiator away. I don't think so. IB says, LOL, yes. Z-Diver, when you pay off your house, you have annual property tax and house insurance. That's true, but you've paid off the house, so you're no longer making that monthly payment towards the principal and the tax or the interest amount that's on that money. I mean, obviously, if you pay off the house, you're still going to have expenses, unfortunately. But you don't have a house payment, and you're not paying interest anymore. I mean, am I missing something here? I don't know. Carlos says, hey, Rob, what tires you put on your Tacoma? Nitto Ridge Grapplers. But they're not on yet. Sam says, going with black rims with enough offset for a little poke in the Gladiator will give it a better look. Adding a little extra tire, even better. That's exactly what I'm going for, bud. Brian says, sending you pictures of the grill mod before and after. I'd love to see it. Thank you, Brian. IB says, you think tax is bad there. Come to the burbs of Chicago. It's brutal. Yeah, Chicago, any city, California, anywhere, I think. Marcus says, you should get the LED strip for the fenders on the truck. No, probably not. Probably not. Just not my thing. That's all. Fat Habitat says, I live rent-free in my hater's head. Daniel says, where in Texas? I'm in South Texas. David says, Oxbeam, FS2 and F16 LEDs are good bulbs. There you go. Raul says, get some Toyo. Get some Toyos. I've had Toyos. I had Toyos on my Ram Rebel, and I am not a fan. Krista says, RGV, baby. Raul says, open country threes. A lot of people like them. I don't know. It wasn't my thing. All right, let's do the giveaway. Tonight, we're going to give away this lovely, now vintage RobMotive sticker. I know you may have seen this. It matches the one on my hat right there. It looks awesome on the back of your truck. In the back windshield, and if you've been lucky enough to win one already, then you can have a matching pair because I think it looks better in tandem. But anyway, it is the RobMotive sticker. There is going to be a new sticker coming with the RM in Voodoo Blue. And let me say, the reason I went with the Rob Motion channel for the Jeep Gladiator, because it's still RM. Rob Motion, RobMotive. You get it? I'm one of them there thinkers. That's right. If you haven't checked that out, by the way, please do. Second channel I started for the Jeep Gladiator, my Jeep Gladiator. It is Rob Motion. Rob Motion. Head over there and subscribe if you'd be so kind. I'd really appreciate that. There's going to be lots of content on the Jeep Gladiator and what I'm going to do with that. So if you'd be so kind, please check that out and subscribe if you would. Let's see. Fat Habitat says Falcon AT3 dubs are sweet. Raul says it matches my paint. There you go. There you go. Raul says on my Tundra. Gotcha, bud. Well, perfect. Perfect. Bama Fan says, how about some more T-shirts for giveaway, Rob? Let's just see. Let's see what I have. Let me step over here for just a moment. Oh, there's nothing over there. Did I put something over here? I did. What do I have over here? Let's see. I might actually, let's make sure I get the right one. I might actually have a T-shirt I could give away. If you guys are interested, are you interested in a T-shirt giveaway as well? I mean, I can do that. It's actually a sleeveless T-shirt, much better quality than the one I'm wearing now. These were sent to me by Gene. Love to smoke. I have one left, and it's kind of a dark, I don't know if you can tell. It's, yeah, that's a good shot. It's kind of a dark blue, and there's the logo, channel logo right there. It says RobMotive on it. It is a size 2XL. So just so you're aware, it's the last one I have. So I will put that up. Whoever wins can pick whether they want a lovely RobMotive channel sticker or the T-shirt that I just showed you. It's a cutoff shirt, but it's a finished one. It's not like a black T-shirt like I bought and I just hacked the arms off because, you know, that's what I do. But I have a 2XL, 2 extra large there, or the RobMotive channel sticker. That's what we're going to do, one or the other. So you'll pick. Now, let me tell you how we're going to do this. Asaf says, only if the T-shirt is a 3X. No, I don't have any of that. Bam Fan says, I wear a XX. There you go, bud. Luke says, hi, at Thunder Whisper. What's up, Luke? How you doing, buddy? Chris says, I want to win a hat. Well, because Chris said it, I'm going to throw in a vintage hat. It is not a RobMotive hat. It is a vintage Throb Nation hat right here. It had the old channel name on it when it was Throb Nation. I will throw that in. So whoever wins can pick either the hat or the decal or the shirt with the logo right up here. So you'll have your choice, one or the other, but not all. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a number between something and something. And I'm going to write it down on this here blank piece of paper. And whoever guesses that number first on my screen will win whichever one of those items that they want. Now, the caveat here is you have to email me while we're on the live stream your shipping address so that I can verify that the winner is indeed the winner, because we have people who like to get on here and try to steal stuff. So I'm not saying it's any one of you guys. I know it isn't, but it happens. So you have to email me while we're on the live stream what your shipping address is so I can verify that you are you while I'm on this live stream. My email address is robmotive@gmail.com. It is robmotive@gmail.com. All right, let me catch up just a minute on the stickers, and then we're going to do the giveaway. I hope everybody understands. Make sure you're on live chat, because whichever number I see, the one that I want, shows up first, they're going to be the winner. So let's see. Tender Whisper says, let's do the shirt. My wife needs a new 90. Sea Diver says, tax paid to the county people do not notice it because it's figured into the mortgage payment. I pay $1,000 a year in Arizona. Same house would be $9,000 a year in Texas. Wow, that's a lot. Thunder Whisper says, between your IQ and your age. Yeah, right. John Watt says, will the sticker come off the shirt? If you pull on it hard enough, I imagine it would. I don't know, but it's on there pretty well. It's like an iron-on kind of decal, or a heat decal, I think. Krista says, sorry to hear that, Luke. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Luke says, sorry, I've been away so long. My parents are both very ill. Oh, that sucks, Luke. Sorry to hear that, bud. Asaf, he wants the sticker. Angel says, what's up, Rob? I'll enter the giveaway. Sounds great, Angel. I think you should. Asaf says, nope, too small for I. Thunder Whisper says, let's do the shirt. My wife, I read that. All right, I think we've caught up. I know I've missed comments, and I apologize. If there's something burning that you wanted to know or ask me, please just respond with a comment on a video, and I will answer whatever it is that you were asking for the most part. Or Mod Leper. My house I've owned for 12 years has risen in value high, wait a minute, enough to put a solid down on a 2020 off-road taco. If you can afford a house, buy smart. It's a good investment. Absolutely, man. And you got to live somewhere, right? Bama Fan says, how about some more T-shirts for the giveaway? I am doing it. I'm doing it. Raul says it matches my paint. Okay, I caught up on those. G Inferno says, T, please. IB says, the anticipation is killing me. I'm trying to build it up right here. We got 61 people on here, but only 47 thumbs ups, only 47 likes. I'm starting to get a complex. I think maybe you're just watching fun of me. I don't know. We need more thumbs ups. We need more likes. I mean, I'm not asking for much. Just a click on it. It looks like that, right? Just click that one time. Just click it right there. Okay, before we get started, I got to give one more pitch out, and then we're going to do the giveaway. I promise you. If you haven't already, make sure you check out my new channel. It is Rob Motion, and it is going to showcase my Jeep Gladiator, the new Jeep Gladiator, the 2020 Jeep Gladiator that I just got. We're going to have videos and stuff on that channel. So if you'd be so kind, head over there, subscribe to that channel. I would really appreciate it. Really helps me out. All right, here we go. Let me write down a number. Hear this? Okay, I'm going to write a number down. Oops. I'm trying to write the number down. I got to do this quietly in case Gear's on here still and happens to guess what the number is. All right, are you guys ready? Don't start guessing until after I say go, because it won't count unless you after I say go. Why a new channel? Because I wanted to keep it separate from the Toyota stuff. That's really the only reason. Actually, for me, it would benefit me to keep everything together because my main channel, RobMotive, is monetized. I mean, I'm not making any money on that other channel. Which I'll be honest with you, that's why I want it to grow, because I need it to be worth my while. I mean, let's see. Fat Habitats, the answer is pie. I'm starving. Yeah, I'm starving too. Okay. I need a number between, what do we have on here? 66 people. I need a number between 200 and 250. Go. Between 200 and 250. Go. Here we go. We're rolling. We have one guess. We have one guess right now. We got one guess coming out 222 from Love Smoke. That's not right. And nobody else is guessing. So either I have a lot. Oh, now it's moving. Oh my God. All right. Oh boy. All right, I'm trying to look through these as they go, and my screen is jumping, and it's just okay. We do wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm looking. Okay. All right. All right. All right. That was fast. I must have picked a really crappy number. Not that it's crappy that you guessed it. This that it guessed so quickly. But let me go back and look. We do have a winner. I can tell you that. I'm looking through here. Let's see. I'm looking to see Thunder Whisper. I don't think he understood the rules. I'm looking to see. There it is. Let me write down the name. Let me write down the name. And let me check one more time just to make sure, because I really don't want to make a mistake on stuff like that, because I try to be fair, you know. I'm looking, and I think I'm golden, but now I can't find it again. What the heck? Wait a minute. My God, I'm creating my own controversy. All right, I'm looking. I'm gonna see. I know it's been guessed. I saw the number. There it is, right there. All right, the winning number is. Are you ready? Should I stretch it out like the end of the? Just to raise anticipation. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to say one more thing. We have 54 thumbs ups on here and 69 people right there. Hit that. Just hit it once. Just one time. That's all I want. Okay, the winner is number 242, Michael Flowers. Michael Flowers is the big winner. Now, Michael, if you'd be so kind, while we're on the live stream, I need to know which one of these items you want. And I need you to email me your shipping address. My email address is robmotive@gmail.com. And I need you to do that while we're on here so that I can verify the person that emails me is indeed you. Congratulations, Michael. You are the big winner on RobMotive Live Monday. Now, let's see. I'm arrowing down. There were a lot of guesses. Terrence was going crazy, and he was guessing martinis and stuff. I don't know. I'm looking on the screen for Michael to respond with which item he wants, so I can write it down on my paper. Love to Smoke says, night all, have a great week. You too, Smoke. Thanks for being on here, bud. Michael wants the hat. Oh, Michael wants the RobMotive, the Throb Nation hat. All right, Michael. Now, please go ahead and email me your shipping address so that I can verify that indeed the address I get is you, if you'd be so kind. So Michael wants the hat. Awesome. I am writing that down. I have it written down. Let it be written, and so shall it be done. Right? Isn't that from like the 10 Commandments or something? Excuse me. Let's see. Where was I? Gotta find Michael. Okay, Michael said he wanted the hat. Fat Habitat says, "Oh yeah, Big Mike with a big win." There you go. Troy says, "Congratulations, a lot of congratulations." Michael says, "Collector's item." Well, it could be if I become infamous for something. That's right, I said infamous. Chris says, "That's my hat." Well, Chris, you'll be glad to know that I do have one more. So there is still one more Throb Nation hat that will be given away. So make sure you join me on Monday nights because it'll be coming. I do have one more. Let's see. Luke said, "Congrats." Bama fan, congrats. Raul, good night, people. Good night, Raul. Thanks for being on here, buddy. Thunder Whisper says, "That's ancient design on that hat." I know. Krista made that. Would you like to gander at it one more time? There you go. Check that puppy out. Look at the craftsmanship. And it's a lovely khaki color. It'll match the new Gladiator almost, somewhat. Standalone says, RobMotive, I just received my t-shirt that I won. Thanks. I really like it. Awesome, Stan. I am glad you like it. Wear it in good health, my friend. Terrence says, "Can't wait to see how those grab handles look installed." Me either, Terrence. They're going to look awesome. I mean, they look awesome just sitting here. So thanks again for that. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thunder Whisper says, just send over that shirt to me and I'll put it to use. You said you were giving it to your wife. I don't know. Chris is laughing out loud. Troy says, consolation prize could be the Tundra. It could be if I had 1 million subscribers, but I don't. So, get me there. Come on. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your enemies. It doesn't matter. Haran says he's on a diet. No grab handles. That's good. Prosumer Garage says, congrats on the Jeep. Did you buy or lease the Jeep? I bought it. Asaf says it's a good hat. It is a good hat. Bama Fan says, save the shirt for me, Rob. Hey, the shirt, we'll offer it up next week. If somebody brings it up and wants a chance to win it, you never know. Fat Habitat says, I wear mine backwards so I can see my haters trying to stab me in the back. Luke says, Rob, I joined the Toyota family 2017 Lexus ES 350. Nice ride, man. Congratulations. Justin says, love the new trucks. Thank you, Justin. Luke says, no more new cars for me. You're a smart man. New cars are never a good investment, but when you're addicted to that odor, what are you going to do? Troy says, don't lease. Yeah, leases are only good if you must keep the payment low, which I understand. Some folks need to do or just want to do that. So Tender Whisper says, happy to hear you have made a very intelligent decision on the Nittos, Rob. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Asaf says, good night, peeps. Good night, Asaf. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. David Cooper says, just tuned in from BC, Canada. I enjoy your videos. Thank you. I appreciate that, David. Thanks for watching up there, man. Krista says, I love my Nittos, baby. Zephania? I'm going with Zephania. Trotty says, for the last 48 years, I have seen the man in the hallway. Well, I hope he waves once in a while. Robert Beard says, good night. Good night, Robert. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Terrence says, love the Nittos. They're pretty cool, but I think I'm actually digging the Duratrax more. I don't know. They're smoother. Terrence says, I read that. Digger says, has Krista drove the new Jeep? No, I took her out in it the other day, took her for a ride, and was going to ask her if she wanted to drive it, and I completely forgot. IB, he's having some drinks. Randy says, good night. Enjoy the new vehicle. Good night, Randy. Thanks for being here. Carlo says, how many years do you plan to have your Tacoma? That Tacoma is going to be with me forever. It isn't going anywhere. I ordered it. I spec'd it. It is a long-term vehicle on the channel. Krista says, Digger, not yet. Soon. Troy says, where can we meet your dad? So happy to see mom. When can we meet your dad? So happy to see mom. He's been in videos on here. You can see him on here as well. Big Mo says, I think he might be a troll. It's possible. There have been a few on here lately. I don't know. The bigger you get, the more people like that you attract. Hey, whatever. Thunder Whisper says, it's PG, Krista. It's PG. I must have missed something somewhere. I don't know. Let's see. Somebody or Mr. Mrs. I don't know. We're going to call them Trotty says, Big Mo is full of it. He could be. He could be. Luke says, did you go over the price of the... No, not yet. I'll do a video on that, actually. Krista says, T-Dub, and laughing. Living the Dream says, 218. Luke says, do you like the new Jeep as much as the Taco? Yes, I would say I like it as much as the Taco. Terrence says, going to go check out the new channel. Thank you, Terrence. I appreciate that, buddy. And again, thank you so much for these grab handles. You do awesome work, and these are fantastic. I really appreciate it, buddy. Fat Habitat says the Taco will be worth big dollars soon enough. I predict manual Taco dead model year 2023. Maybe. Krista says, night, Terrence. Michael Flower says, thanks for the hat and good luck with the new truck. Now we need to see you take one of those trucks off road. Did you email me, Michael? I didn't see anything pop through. I'm going to check now to see if you sent me your mailing address. You did. I believe you did. Michael, I need you to give me the last 3 digits of your zip code so that I can verify what I have here is indeed from you. The last 3 digits of your zip code, sir, please. Let's see. Living the Dream says 218. No. Trotty says, I am no troll. I just said that for the past 48 years. I have seen a man in my hallway. What do I do about it? See a psychologist. I think that's the best thing. Maybe a psychiatrist, too. They can prescribe drugs. Terrence says, good night, Krista. Luke says, I would definitely. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. I have verified you. Again, I only do that because we've had people come on here and try to steal the giveaway item. So I have your address. I will get your lovely hat in the mail. Let's see. Krista says, yes, the taco is a keeper. It is. That's never going to leave. Thunder Whisper says, night all, need to go eat a huge, delicious steak dinner with bread rolls, Rob. I used to like you a lot, T-Dub, but I'm thinking my feelings are changing. Let's see. Trotty says, I ain't no troll, man. What's up with this chat? Just talking about Tacomas and Gladiators and stuff, brother. Robert Beard says, what channel is the Gladiator? My new channel with the Gladiator on it is Rob Motion. Rob Motion. If you search for it under channels, my beaming face will pop up as the the logo icon, whatever it is, and you'll find it that way. I will leave a link below this live chat once it uploads, so that people can find it that way too. In today's video, there is a link there you can click, and it'll take you right to the new channel as well. Sam says, Rob, the Gladiator model you bought have leather and LED headlamps. It does not have leather, and I don't believe it has LED lights, but I'm not positive. Krista says, don't be mean, T-Dub. Enjoy. Poland, can't stay. Just jumped on to say hi, Rob, and how y'all doing, everybody? Again, congratulations on the Gladiator. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Big Mo says, good answer, Rob. Good night, everyone. Good night, Big Mo. Glad to see you here. Trotty says also it's pronounced Zephania. Zephania? Okay. I don't know if I'm close or not. Hopefully I am. Fat Habitat says Texas Roadhouse rolls with garlic butter sound scrumptious. Oh my God. That's my favorite. Thunder Whisper says, sorry, I'll eat one in your honor. Thanks. Trotty says, what are your thoughts on friends and chats? Don't know what you mean by that. I'm starting to think maybe Big Mo was right. I'm thinking maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think you're in the wrong room there, Trotty. I don't know, man. Digger says, good night, all. Good night, Digger. Luke says, Rob, are you liking Texas? I like Texas. It's pretty nice. The people here are awesome, and the weather is fantastic. Bama Fan says, already a link in your description on this video. Oh, that's right. I set it up as a default. So in this video, there is a link down below if you want to check out the new channel. And please do. I'd appreciate that. Tim says, I went to my local dealer today. They're telling me a manual transmission not available with the long bed. Any idea? Yeah, I believe that's true. I believe you cannot get a manual transmission in the long bed Tacoma. Luke says, please block. I did. I just did. Well, I put him in timeout. If he comes back, I'll probably have to block him because, you know, that's like number 3 or 4 tonight. I guess, again, the bigger you get, the more of those kind of folks you get. I don't know what the excitement is. I don't know why they get off on that, but my guess is it's probably little kids, but, you know, who knows? I don't know. Crazy people out there, man. Mike Shane says, what do you think about it? About what? Luke says, daggone trolls. I know. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. You can't get away from them. So, hey, they're just a part of the experience. Krista says, have a good week, everyone. You too, Krista. Thanks for stopping in. Chris says, how much can the Gladiator tow? 7,650 pounds, I think. Ron Fad says, thanks again for the time and good luck with the new channel and on the Jeep. Thanks, Ron. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Luke says, I think it's kids. I'm sure it is, you know. Bama Fan says, take care, Rob. I will catch you on the next one, bud. Hey, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Maybe you can win something next week. Mike Shane says, you need to beat those trolls. No, not really. Chris says, thanks. Krista Green Beans says, she's laughing, says, wow, honey. Wow. Yeah, I know. I get that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Wow, chicka, wow, wow, baby. Anyway, we've been on here for, I don't know how long we've been on. We've been on here an hour already. It's time to roll. Carlos Lopez says, when will the comparison video between the Tacoma, when is the comparison video between the Tacoma and the Gladiator? It's soon. I can't remember, like within the next 5 days. It's out there already. It's uploaded. It's scheduled. I just can't remember the exact date yet. Rodney says, good luck with your new channel. Looking forward to your mods. Thanks, Rodney. I appreciate that, buddy. Krista Greenbean says, right back at you, Babby. Babby. I don't know why she's calling me Babby, but she is. Anyway, everybody, I appreciate you being on here. I hope you'll check out the new channel, RobMotion, and subscribe to it. See what you think. Let me know. I'll be curious to hear what you think of the new channel vehicle or another channel vehicle, the Jeep Gladiator. Dion says, hey, bud, great channel. Dion, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's it. Congratulations to Michael for winning the vintage Throb Nation hat. Mike Shane says, Luke likes, there we go. Now, see, now I got to block somebody. Let's see. Let's just do that. That'll take care of Luke. He's gone. Or not Luke, I'm sorry. Mike. Mike is gone. Justin says, good night, everyone. And that's it. We're caught up. Thanks for being here, everybody. And we'll see you next time on the web. Have a great night. Bye.